All right, this is the map of Bandelier National Monument, and we plan on going from here, where we're at the visitor center, along these short little trails through here, which should take us on a few ladders and dwellings along the cliff sides, and then somewhere down along here, there's going to be another set of really big long stairs to go to climb up to get to a kiva that's along the cliff face, and I'm not sure where along that is, but we'll find it and then film that too. And so this is not a normal typical hike. This is the kind of hike that is just more kind of fun, where you get to climb on some ladders and get into some ruins and things like that. So so there you have it. Let's see how it goes. Are you good to do this? What?
That was just silly.
I know. So it's just kind of cool to get up here and be able to climb on things, because that's something you just don't get to do much anymore. So even climbing up a ladder, I'm surprised we're allowed to do that.
Look at the ruins down there.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. Okay, so here we are, and we've got one more dwelling here that's got these really cool handprints that look like they were made in with ash, which is really cool, from way back when. Pretty cool looking. And then unfortunately, Earl was here. So I think the trick is distinguishing what is graffiti and what is archaeology, and that's kind of a tricky subject, and I get that. But nonetheless, that's still really cool. I've got these little portals that you can look out here, back down under the valley, which is Frijoles Canyon. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff, so. All right, we just went in and out of all the structures in the main part of the park, and now about half a mile from the trailhead intersection we just came from is a hike up to like a kiva on the side of a cliff. The sign just said it's 140 feet of ladders. I've done this a couple of times before, and if I remember right, it's 3 or 4 sections of pretty long ladders, so this should be kind of fun, and looking forward to that. All right, just to show where we're going, you see a few people down over there. They're going to go up and along that, where that rail is, and up. Some ladders right there. Up, last set of ladders, and then that alcove that's right in there is where we're headed. Should be fun. So the interesting thing about what we're about to do is, it says if you have any health issues or if you're afraid of heights, you probably don't want to do this. So I have the issue with heights, and she has the issue with health problems, maybe a tad bit accident prone too.
What?
Yep. So hopefully we make it out okay. We'll see. section number 2. Around. That may give you a little bit of an idea. You can see a couple people down there. A couple people crossing the creek on the bridge down there. Okay, what is this ladder number 4? This one's a little small ladder here. So this is the alcove house, which you used to be able to go into. Not anymore. So that's a little bit of fun. Been inside there before, and it was loud. Camera? Not sure, but once again, I get it, but a little frustrating to not be able to go in there because it is pretty cool. Yep, but still cool though. All right, so I survived my bout of my fear of heights. Came over there, didn't do anything that she would normally do, which is probably fall off the mountain. So she's here, and then this is New Mexico native Kona down below, who wasn't allowed on the trails, but is allowed to be with us here. So we are going to finish up our hike with some food at the visitor center here. They have yeah, this is a visitor center. They have a restaurant here with some kind of local style hamburgers. So we're going to have a green chili cheeseburger, some green chili mac and cheese, and finish the hike with a big calorie and carb load. So anyway, that was Bandelier National Monument just outside of Los Alamos, New Mexico. And do you know how far we went?
I know the loop to get up to the longhouse.
In other words, she doesn't know.
1.5 miles, right?
Don't know. All right, I'll have to put that in, edit that in later, and I'll let you know how far that hike was. But anyway, it wasn't too hard. About the only things we were really doing is walking on the valley floor was nice and flat, very soft too. so easy to walk on. And then when you're up around the cliff ruins, climbing some stairs and some ladders and things like that that you see in the video, was a lot of fun. So if you're ever in the area of either Los Alamos or Santa Fe, I think it was about an hour maybe from Santa Fe, from downtown area of Santa Fe, which isn't too bad. This is very much worth
We come
stopping
here
for.
pretty much every time.
Yeah,
we go
every
to Santa Fe.
every time we're in Santa Fe, we stop here. This is just a great place to stop and get a little bit of a hike in and get a break.
Beautiful for almost being March.
Yeah, it's almost March now, and there's some snow, but in general, it's pretty warm out. As you can see, I'm just in a long sleeve shirt, so can't ask for really better weather for late spring. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.